Good morning, girls. Today we will start exercise 1.4. Now, I have not been able to, comment on the work that you had sent me on on Tuesday. So I'll be doing that today. And I've gone through your work, but I just had to comment on it and give you some reviews. But before that, we will start exercise 1.4. In exercise 1.4, we are going to do integer divisions. Okay, this exercise is on division. Now, before we start with all the divisions, we have some rules on division. Like we have rules on multiplication, we have some rules on division also. You should keep these in mind. So, for example, the first rule is if a is any integer, so any integer divided by 1 is the integer itself. Okay. The second property is if you divide any integer with a minus 1, the answer is minus a. Okay. If you divide an integer by the integer itself, then your answer is 1. And if you divide 0 by an integer, 0 divided by an integer is always 0. Now what will be then a divided by any integer divided by 0? That is infinity. Okay, that is not computable. This is infinity. So this you will not get for multiplication, for division. Okay, you might get this sometimes, so keep in mind 0 divided by any integer is 0. So now let us start the exercise. You can go through the solved exercise on your own. Writings are coming small. Okay, I will write big. You can also make go to full screen mode for a better view. Okay, I'll write a little bigger. Okay, let us start with question number 1. Question number 1, subpart 1. This is very simple. Minus 36 divided by minus 9. Now here again you have to use the same rule that a negative number divided by a negative number is positive. Again, positive number divided by a positive number is also positive. Only when one of them, anyone, either the first one or that is the dividend or the divisor, if any one of them is negative and one of them is positive, then only the answer is negative. Okay, so since both of them are of the same sign, then the answer will be positive. Okay, now then you divide the magnitude, so that will be plus 4. Okay, now for example, let us do question number 1 subpart 3. Okay, now in 1 subpart 3 you have minus 270 divided by 27. So now see, one number is negative and the other is positive, so the answer will be negative. And then you do the division with the magnitudes. So you all very well you can understand that this will be minus 10. Similarly, 1s apart 4 will be minus 1. I will do 1s apart 5 with you. 1s apart 5. 0 divided by minus 17. So this will be 0. Next, we'll do question number 2. Question number 2 is just simple evaluation, but we have some brackets and additions also. So let us start with 2s apart 2. 2s apart 2 says minus 47 divided by minus 45 plus minus 2. So by the BODMAS rule, we always know that we have to evaluate the operations inside the brackets first. So let us do the brackets. So minus 42, and this is plus, this is minus. So when you open the bracket with two different signs on either side of it, then it will be negative. So minus 45 minus 2. So minus 47 divided by, this will be minus 47, because see both are negative, so you will add the magnitudes, and since both are negative, the answer will also be negative. So this will be plus 1. Okay, because see minus 47 divided by minus 47 is equivalent to 47 into minus 1 and 47 divided by minus 1. So 47 gets cancelled, minus 1 gets cancelled. So you have 1 as the final answer. Let us do question number 1s apart 4. Sorry, 2s apart 4. Minus 48 divided by minus 6 divided by minus 2. So again we are dividing two negative numbers, so the answer will be positive. We will do the brackets first. So 48 divided by 6, right? Yes, you will write in your copy. Again the same question every day. Can you please stop asking this question? Because I am teaching you for more than 1 year, and by this time you must know what is to be done when I start my maths class, isn't it? So minus 48 minus 6. So the answer will be positive since both the numbers are negative, and 48 divided by 6, 8 divided by minus 2. Now see, now this is a division. One is positive, one is negative. I'll write it here. One is positive, one is negative, so the answer is negative, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. So your answer is minus 4. Now we will go to question number 3. I am going a little slow for you to write it in the copy. Question number 3 is on verification. So you have been given two values, for A, B and C, and you have to show that the right hand side is not equal to the left hand side. Okay. Question number 3. What we have to verify? That A divided by B divided by C is not equals to A divided by B divided by C. Had it been multiplication, then this would have been equal. This is known as the associative law. Plus and division. So this, if it would have been plus also, then also it would have been equal. But since it is division, it will not be equal. This is called the associativity. Or associative law of addition and multiplication. Okay, so we say that addition and multiplication are associative, but division and subtraction is not associative. Okay, because in addition and multiplication, this is not important that who is who is in the first position and who is in the second position. You add, you get the same result. But in division and subtraction, it is important that who is in the first position and who is in the second position, which therefore makes it non-associative. So this is for your extra information. You may write it down in your copies. Now let us do our question, this one. It's given that A is equals to minus 225, B is equals to 15, and C is equals to minus 3. So what is our LHS? Let's see. So let us substitute. Substituting the values of A, B, and C. A is equals to minus 225 divided by B is 15 divided by C is minus 3. So 15 15s are 225, right? Now, so one is negative and one is positive. So this will be negative 225 divided by 15, right? Again divided by minus 3. So let us do this. Again here you can see that one is negative, one is positive. Sorry, both are negative. So the answer will be positive. And 15 divided by 3 is 5. So the LHS is 5. So let us do the RHS now. RHS is A divided by B divided by C. Again substituting the values, what do we get? Minus 225 divided by 15 divided by minus 3. So this is minus 225 divided by, now this one will be a negative answer because this is positive and this is negative, and 5. So again this will be positive because both are negative numbers, but this will be 45. So RHS which is not equals to LHS. So the RHS is not equals to LHS verified. Okay. Same with question number 4, subpart 1 and subpart 2. You may rewrite the equation again, this equation, the first one is not equal to this, and write verified. I don't have place over here, so I just skipped writing that. Next, question number 6. Oh, no, sorry, I'll do question number 5. This is simple fill in the blanks. So, I will do question number 5, subpart 2. Minus 85 divided by dash is equals to minus 1. Simply we are going to put an x over here. So we have to find out x. So now what I'm going to do is now see, if I keep, I will write it in this way. Okay. Now if I want to find out the value of x, then x has to be on top. So x will go this side. Okay, x will go up. So I have minus 85 is equals to, so x will is equals to minus 1 into x, that is minus x. Or instead of writing that, what we can do is minus 1 into x. Okay. And then I have to take x, I can write it this side. So x will be equals to minus 85 divided by minus 1, that is 85. So this is the long process. What is the short one? This is using linear algebra, equations of algebra. Let us do the shortcut way. Since you are a grown up now, you are in class 7, so you can do something orally also. The question was minus 85 divided by something is equals to minus 1. Now look into the question. The final answer will be magnitude. First let us look at the magnitude. First let us look into the magnitude and then I will do the sign part. So if the magnitude is 1, that means it is being divided by 85 itself. Otherwise, how will I get the magnitude 1? And your answer is negative. And when will you get a negative sign? When the two operands, these are called operands, O-P-E-R-A-N-D-S. These two are operands. When the operands are of two different signs, so then this will be positive. So your answer is plus 85. This is what you have got. Okay. Let's do another one. Suppose to subpart 3. Minus 213 divided by something is equals to 1. Again the same thing, that the magnitude is 1, so that means this is 213 itself, and since the sign is positive, that means these two will be of the same sign, so this is also negative. So your answer is minus 213. Okay. Now let's do question number 5, subpart 5. Something divided by minus 21 is equals to plus 4. No sign given, that means plus 4. Not being able to see clearly is because of your own internet problem. So kindly wait, and I have already repeated before that after the live class is over, it is again available on my YouTube channel. You can go and see it again. So no need to you know, we get worried about it. Okay. Now here the magnitude is 4. So obviously what will it be? This will be 21 into 4, that is 84. And what will be the sign? The sign, see, I want a plus positive answer. So that means both are of the same sign. So if this is negative, then this will also be negative. So your answer is minus 84. I can do number 6 also for you. Minus 66 divided by something is equals to minus 3. So 66 divided by 22 will give you 3. And since I want a negative answer, these two operands must be of two different signs. So if this is negative, then this will be positive. So your answer is plus 22. This is how you will do it orally. No need to waste time in doing this. If you are not confident in doing it orally, then you go with this method. This method is a secure method. You will never go wrong. But I would suggest you do both initially in your rough copy, and then when you become confident, then you switch over to this method. Okay. Next, we'll do question number 6. Kindly stop sending messages if not required. I have not asked for answers because those who are seeing the video on full screen, they are having problem in seeing what I am writing. Okay, please be considerate and help each other. Question number 6. In a competition, 3 marks are given for every correct answers and minus 2 for every incorrect answers. No marks for not attempting. Okay, this time it's a little different. So plus 3 for correct answers, minus 2 for incorrect answers, let's see. Sachin scored 24 marks. Marks scored by Sachin is equals to 24. If he got 12 correct answers, how many questions has he attempted incorrectly? So number of questions, correct questions, number of correct answers is equals to 14. Okay, you have to find out how many did he get wrong. Now see, whenever a student is getting the score, it is a combination of the positive markings and the negative markings. So let the number of incorrect answers is equals to x. Okay, then what will be my equation for finding out Sachin's score? Sachin's score will be number of correct answers into 3 plus number of incorrect answers into minus 2, which is equals to 24, isn't it? Number of correct answers into plus 3, number of incorrect answers into minus 2, negative marking for incorrect answers. Okay. So now this one is what, 42, plus, sorry, this will not be plus anymore, this will, okay, let keep it plus, okay, plus x into minus 2 is equals to 24. So if I want to find out the value of x, then I have to keep the x term, I have to keep the x term on the right hand side, on the left hand side, and take everything else on the right hand side of the equation, isn't it? So this will remain on the left hand side and this will go to the right hand side. So x into minus 2 is equals to 24 minus 42. So I can do the subtraction in the rough column. So here you have x into minus 2 is equals to minus 80. Will not this be minus? Because you are subtracting a larger number from a smaller number. So we subtract the magnitudes and put the sign of the larger number. So now I want x. So only x will be here. Sorry. So only x will be here and rest will go to the other side. So if you keep x, you have minus 2 in multiplication. So minus 2 will become division. So x is equals to plus 6. 18 divided by 2 is 6. And since both are negative numbers, your answer is positive. So number of incorrect answers is equals to 6. I can always do it in the rough column once more and see the correctness of my answer. So let us see 14 into 3 plus 6 into minus 2. What do you get? 42 minus, did we go somewhere wrong? Answer should be 24, no? Oh, sorry, this will be 9. Sorry. See, this is how you come to know that you have gone wrong somewhere. So this should be 9. So this is minus 80, which is equals to 24. So when you see recheck your answer, you, who is this? Yes, it will be 9. I got it. My mistake, silly mistake. So I've got the answer. So this is my correct answer. Same with question number 6 sub part 2. So 6 sub part 2 can be for homework. Okay. Question number 7. An elevator means a lift. An elevator descends from mine shaft into a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meters per minute. If the descent starts from 10 meters above the ground level, how long will it take to reach the shaft 350 meters below the ground level? So suppose this is the ground level. This is the ground level. Okay. And this is the mine shaft and this is 10 meters. The shaft is over here. The construction site, they have a different kind of lift, so that is called the elevator. Now it is moving. What is the rate of descent? Rate of descent is equals to 6 meters per minute. That means in 1 minute it is going down by 6 meters and it has gone down 350 meters below the ground level. Okay. You have to find out the total time taken to move from here to here. Okay. Move from here to here. Now you can, so first you have to find out how much it has descended in all total. So total descent is equals to what? See, I started here and I ended here. So this whole length is my descent, isn't it? This complete one. So what will be my complete descent or total descent? 10 plus 350 meters, which is equals to 360 meters. What is the rate of descent? 6 meters. Rate of descent means in 1 minute it has descended 6 meters. So time taken will be, it's like speed. This is a distance to be covered. This is the speed. You have to find out the time. So remember that triangle. Speed is equals to distance by time. So if you have to find out the time, then it will be distance divided by speed. Here the distance is vertical. So the time required, time is equals to the total height is 360 divided by the speed. What is the speed? Speed is 6. So that is equals to 60. Now what will be the unit of the time? See the unit of the time. What is the unit of the time given? Minutes. So here also your answer will be in minutes, which is equals to therefore 1 hour. Okay. So answer is equals to, I am repeating this, okay. It's saying that the elevator is going down into a mine shaft, coal mine, for its instance, and the shaft started 10 meters above the ground. So this is the ground level as I have marked. This is the ground level. Now these mines are always below the ground level. So the lift started there and it moved down 350 meters below the ground. Okay, so that means what is the total vertical distance traveled? 10 meters above the ground plus 350 meters below the ground. So the total descent is equal to 10 plus 350, 650 meters. And what is the rate of descent? Means the speed of descent is 6 meters per minute. So this is a time, distance and speed problem. So speed is equal to distance by time, therefore time is equal to distance by speed. So time will be equal to distance is 360 and speed is 6. And since in the speed the unit of time is minutes, my answer will also be in minutes. Okay. Okay. So with this we have come to the end of exercise 1.4. And you will do 6 of part 2 on your own. Need not do it in the copy, you can do it in your rough copy. Today I have not given any homework in your fair copy, all to be done in your rough copy, okay, for your own practice. In your fair copy, since you have a weekend ahead, in your fair copy of homework, will be exercise 1.5. So simple BODMAS rule. So there are 5 uh, questions. I will do 1 or 2 with you. You do the rest. Okay. 1, 4 and 5 is for homework. I will do the rest for you. Let's see. Exercise 1.5. question number 2. 9 minus 7 minus 24 divided by 8 plus 6 into 2 minus 16. So BODMAS rule, brackets of division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. So minus 7 minus 24 divided by, now inside the bracket again we have a series. So here I will do the multiplication first. So 8 plus 12 minus 16. 9 minus 7 minus 24 divided by, this is 20. 20 minus 16 is 4. 9 minus 7 minus 24 divided by 4. 9 minus, so again over here I have another place to apply BODMAS rule. So here it will be minus 24 divided by 4. Okay, this part. I'll do the division first. So this will be minus 24. I can do that in the rough column. Minus 24 divided by 4. So minus 6, isn't it? So this is minus 6. We always carry the sign that is in front of it. So 9 minus 7 minus 1, 7 minus 6 will be 1. So answer is 8. Okay. So this is how you will do exercise 1.5. So you can add question number 3 also for your homework. Okay. You can also practice the mental maths and multiple choice questions for your own good and check your progress and everything. Thank you very much for your patience, and those who are following an old book, please don't worry with question numbers with us, because it's not going to match. You have to get a new book, because I'm not going to tell the sum numbers from the old book. I will only follow the new book.